Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are going to go thrifting today at Value Village. I found some really cool stuff. A couple of them are behind me on the couch right now. We're going to do a quick thrift there, and then I'll take you back to my house. We'll go over some of the vintage that I've found over the last few days. I've been doing quite a bit of thrifting. And if you're new here, my name is Anne. I'm based in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I thrift a lot and I resell what I find on Etsy. So if that sounds like something that you might be interested in watching, hit the subscribe button and follow along on our journey. We've had really amazing, nice spring weather finally in Calgary, so it's just got me in a mood of wanting to do stuff. So I've been heading out to thrift quite a bit more than I have in the last little while. That's how it is kind of in Calgary. If you're familiar with our climate, is once the winter kind of subsides a little bit, everybody comes kind of back to life, which is really nice. So without further ado, let's get over to the thrift store and get this video going. See you in there. All right, so I'm armed with my 20% off coupon and ready to head in. It looks busy. The parking lot is busy. Everything is busy right now in Calgary because today is the federal election. So I think people are out and about as they're doing their voting. They're doing their other errands too. So anyway, we're gonna get in there and see what we can find. Found this sad little puppy plaque. I found another wine caddy. This one's really cool. It has a thing where you can hang it on your wall, and it's a little bit like taller than the other ones I've found. So pretty cool. And it's only $2.99, so I'll definitely be picking that up. I also found this carved wood something holder. Just pulled this globe. It looks vintage, but it's upside down. Look, it's upside down. Australia is not supposed to be up there. What is going on? Honestly. And Antarctica is in the north. I wonder if you can take it out and put it back on properly. I'm such an idiot. All you had to do was turn it over. I thought it was upside down. All you had to do was just turn it over and it flips over. Oh my god. So these are super neat. Let's see how much they are. So $9.99. for the 7 pieces. So I've never seen these before. I guess they're obviously drinking cups. And I wish it was a little bit less expensive, but I do think it's kind of a no-brainer, although they're heavy. It'd be heavy to ship. Did find this candle holder, but I'm gonna pass on it because it's getting a bit expensive at $4.99, and I would have to shine it up, so I'm gonna leave it behind. I think I'm gonna get these stamps. They are vintage. They're $6.99 for 3. I just feel like getting them. Maybe I'll give a project and maybe sell one of them. There's 2 that are roses. They're quite pretty. There's actually a bunch of stamps. Like, some of them are actually really nice too. Like, this is a huge one. They're $7.99. These are leaves. This whole thing is $7.99. Like, that's a pretty good price. Stamps are super expensive. I'm trying to tell what's on the bottom of this one. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, that one's nice. $4.99. All right, so we're back at my house. I'm going to show you a few of the things that I found. I've been searching for globes And I found another one. The other one that I found sold right away from my Etsy shop for $68. So I have this one listed, or I'll hold it back so you can see it. I have this one listed now on Etsy. If it's something that you're into, you can follow the link in the description. Everything is going to be linked for you guys. But this one is from about 1970. You can definitely tell when they're vintage by a lot of things. Obviously, you can Google them and just kind of, you can see by the style, but you can also look at the countries, right? So you can see that Russia is called USSR. So that's just a telltale sign that the item is vintage because it's obviously not called USSR now. And that one was $5.99, I believe. Let's go to something that I found. Oh yeah, in today's video, I did find this. These are a must pick up if you are into selling vintage. These are very popular right now. People really like these, especially the ones I find where you can like hang it, because people hang these as decor too. But this will be listed on Etsy, and these usually sell between $30 to $40. So they're definitely something that I look for. And speaking of other things that I always look for and pick up are these copper jello molds. So if you are from the 70s, you will probably remember your mom actually making jelly with these, but nowadays, more often than not, we just hang them up as decor. So these always sell really well. I've never found a wreath one before, so I'm sure it will sell probably just as well, but the fish ones and any random shaped ones are really good to pick up or just to decorate with, right? Everybody's into copper. This one's kind of a rose gold copper color. And then you can tell if they're vintage typically. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but it says Hong Kong on there. So we know that if it says Hong Kong, it's vintage. If it says China, might not be vintage, right? But if it's Hong Kong or Taiwan, typically it's vintage, almost always. And then I did pick up these stamps. This one's for me. They actually took off a section of the stamp there, so I'm going to keep this one for myself. Stamps are ridiculously expensive. Like this one was, what does it say there? $18.95 originally. So anyway, yeah, expensive. And it came in a set of 3 for $6.99, and the other 2 I will be putting in my cottagecore style mystery boxes. Mystery boxes. They are a mystery box. And I've put one together. I will show you before the end of this video. And I did pick this up at Value Village, I think. It's beautiful. It's huge. I haven't seen one like this there before, so I was really keen to pick it up and give it a go. It's obviously a Chinese style vase. Chinese or Japanese? I can't remember now. I did some research on it. But yeah, I love the blue cobalt color. I'm really into that. And then the gold florals, I thought it was just kind of a stunning vase. So I think this will be a popular item. So that will be available as well by the time this video comes out. Everything should be linked down below. And I did find, this is so cool. Okay, have you seen a vase like this before? I know that there's some people on Etsy making them brand new, but this is a vintage one. And I actually paid quite a bit for it. I had a 25% off coupon at Mission Thrift, but it was only 25% off one item. So we used it for this item here because this was listed or tagged for $15. And so we paid like $13. So anyway, or 12 or something like that. And yeah, I just thought it was really cool. It's almost stampede time in Calgary. So If you're familiar with that, that's where we have a giant like international style rodeo and lots of celebrations and stampede breakfasts and everything cowboy basically. So people get really, really into it here. It's basically like a 2-week, like, or week and a half long celebration. So that's coming up. So I think it's a perfect time to list that for someone to buy maybe locally too. Okay, and then I love this tray so much. I just could not help myself. Like, I know trays are not, a big seller. Like, it's not something that I would say, oh, go look for trays to sell. But this one was just so cute. I mean, how can you not get it? Like, it has a little poem about dogs, and it's just, the colors are so cute, and the little dogs in the field of flowers, and oh, I could not even stop myself. So this one will be available too. And I did pick this up as well. I think this was a Value Village this week. And it's just a little copper pot. It looked really gross when I bought it, and I shined it up. And this one will be for me. I'm keeping this because I have a lot of little plants that are propagating right now that I need little pots for. So this one will be for me. And another thing, let me just grab it. It's really heavy, that I'm really excited about, this sign. I've never got like an antique sign like this before. It was in the art section at Value Village. And it says the Hine Piano Company, San Francisco, California. And I just think it's really, really cool. I am not 100% sure if I'll be letting this go. I could always be talked into it. If anybody wants to send me an email, if there's something that you like, I could probably be talked into it for the right price, because I am supposed to sell stuff. But I really like that sign. I think it's really antique looking and really cool. And where are we going next? So we have, let's do this. I found this little honey pot yesterday. I just went thrifting really quick in between work appointments at Wynn's. And I found this little honey pot. It has its spoon in it, which is very hard to find. Sometimes you find the honey pots, but almost never with the spoon. And then this is hand potted and signed there on the bottom. And I think I'm going to incorporate it into one of my vintage mystery boxes. I have one that's an earthy style box. So I think this would fit really well with that aesthetic in that box. And next up, I also found a little giftie for a friend of mine. So Tamara, she's one of my best friends, and she watches the channel, so it's not gonna be a surprise. But I found you a mug. I found you a mug. I couldn't help myself. I know that you had your sweet boxer Riley, who is in dog heaven, and so I couldn't help but pick this mug up. I thought it was really cute. It has boxer on the side. It's not vintage. It's made in China, but I just loved it. I love the colors. I love that beautiful boxer. And so anyway, this mug is for you next time I see you. And I did pick this up at the same store for $1, but I would like to have some opinions from you guys on what this is. So obviously, number one thought is this is a candle holder. It has the two things, so it's kind of weird that there would be two candles right side by side. I did test it with taper candles, and the only ones that really fit in it are like the beeswax wrapped candles. So you could put two beeswax candles in here. What do you guys think it is? I would love to have some other alternate opinions. Either way, I thought it was ornate and cool and interesting. And whenever I don't know what something is, I'm immediately interested in it. So if you have any ideas, just put them in the comment section so we can try to figure that mystery out, but this will probably go in a vintage mystery box. And I found this pin I thought was really cool. So this is a Hallmark pin, probably from, when was Hallmark around? Like late 90s, early 2000s, mid 90s. And it's a copper and brass little house. And it says Hallmark HMK. Can you see that? I'm so bad at this, you guys. I don't know. I see all the ladies, they hold their hand behind the item. I don't know how to make it focus. I'll figure it out. But anyway, thought it was cute. It'll go in a mystery box more than likely. I have a few mystery boxes to pack actually. And I'm going to show you one of them here coming up. I have a couple more things to show you in the haul, and then we'll be... Oh, I just scared my cat. Sorry, Paula. So this I picked up yesterday, and all it is just a scrapbook. So it's not a photo album. It has blank piece of paper inside. It's from the year 2000. It's still in its shrink wrap, more or less. It's brand new, and I like the white kind of rose shiny florals of it. So this I either may keep and let my daughter fill with her art and different things that she likes to cut out and whatever, or I'll put it in a mystery box. So haven't decided yet what to do with that guy, but it was $1 or $2, so I decided to grab it. Okay, just a couple more things. I don't want to go too long because I know you guys have lives. I got this little heart plaque yesterday for $1 at Wynn's, and it's very cottagecore. This is going to go in one of my mystery boxes. And this my mom picked up for me in Lethbridge where she lives. So she goes thrifting all the time. That's where I get it from, obviously. And it's just really pretty dish. Very spring. I love the color of the flowers. It's super, super pretty. This will more than likely go in a mystery box as well. And one other thing I picked up at, I believe, Value Village was just a lace tablecloth. And it's a nice green color. I haven't seen that before. Like, I thought it was just really pretty and really reminded me of spring. So I decided to grab it. And that's going to be my tablecloth for, ready for it, an announcement. I'm going to be doing my first vintage market. So the market will be May 31st. It's in Okotoks, which is just south of Calgary. And it's at an antique store called All Through the House. So they do this every year. I've never been, so I don't really know what to expect. But I have a table there. It's outdoors in their parking lot, I believe, behind the antique store, antique mall, really. There's a bunch of vendors there. So I'll be one of the vendors, and it goes from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m., I believe, on May 31st. So if you are local, come down and check it out and say hi. I no expectations at all about how busy it will be or what will happen, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a new experience. So I decided to give it a go. So if you're in the area, come down and say hi. Okay, the last couple things. So you can see behind me, these are the things that I'm the most excited about. So this lady here, I found 2 nudes at Value Village. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. I never find those. And I love this one. Like, the texture on it is amazing. Let me see if I can hold it up closer so you can see it. It's big too. This will not be for sale, at least not yet, because I definitely cannot part with, I can't part with her. She's just, I mean, she's incredible. I'll show you see if you can see the texture closer. And I love the style of it. It's just really well done. There is some, breaks to the frame, like in the corners. It's been through quite a bit. You can see from the back, she's been through a lot. But that's okay. I'm so into her. I think I'm definitely going to hang her in my house. I'm going to find a spot for her. I love the colors. Obviously, you guys know I love blue. I have a blue house and I have a blue couch. And now I have a blue nude. And then this lady here, so my sweet girl, she was with me when I thrifted. She's like, are you going to buy that? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to buy that. She named it The Nipple. So I love her name, but some of you, if you're into art, you may know this piece. So this is a Picasso, not painted by Picasso, obviously. This is a reproduction. Somebody painted Picasso's Woman with a Fan. That's what this is titled. And I think he painted it in like the very early 1900s. So it's in his kind of like cubist style. But this is probably done, I would say, like maybe 70s, 80s, this piece here. You can tell by the vintage frame. It's seen a few days as well. It has a few little bits of patina on the wood frame. This one will be for sale. So it'll be on Etsy if anybody is interested in grabbing it. This is the back here, so you can tell it's done on board, by the way, not canvas. And it has a little hanger, so it's ready to go there to be hung up. But I thought it was amazing. I mean, I love it. I'm tempted to keep it too, but I think it doesn't go as well with my colors. So I'm gonna let this one go, and I think it's gonna look fabulous in someone's house. I was very excited to find these pieces of art. And then for price, I think this one was like maybe $6.99. It was cheap, and this one was less than $10 or $10. I can't remember. It was like $7.99 or $9.99, which either way, I mean, that's just crazy inexpensive. So sometimes at Value Village you can really score. You just have to go in early, and you have to go often. So this is the cottagecore mystery bundle that I put together. And this one will be going out in the next couple days. So I have 4 placemats with this beautiful blueberry, I guess those are blueberries, blueberry pattern. The lady who has purchased this said that she likes teacups, nature, trees, and something else. So anyway, this is what I put together for her. I think she's going to be really happy with it. This teacup is absolutely gorgeous. I love this one so much. I was thinking about keeping it, but it fits really well with what I have going on here for her. I hope she loves blue. And then I have this plate that I'm going to incorporate. And I think just the whole thing looks really good. She's going to get one of these stamps, and she's going to get a photo album as well. And this is an example of a regular sized mystery box. And I have a bunch available now. I have a coquette, cottagecore, earthy, and I have a dark academia mystery box. Thanks once again for joining me. I hope this video inspired you to head out to your local thrift store. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos. I usually put one out every Sunday. And last thing, if you want to join me at that market, again, it's May 31st from 10 to 4 in Okotoks, Alberta, at All Through the House. See you next time. Bye for now.